Good morning, traders. Venderman here with FuturestraderElite. We'll hop into these charts here in just a second. Hope everybody's having a good morning so far. Try and get some things set up on my end. Yep, Avita, spring break is among us. Spring break is among us. Avita, I believe you got the course, and I updated your role in Discord. I don't know if you realize that, but you should be able to see the elite channels in Discord now. As an elite member, might want to check those out if you haven't noticed that. Morning, traders. All right, let's see here. I'll hop into these charts real quick. Bear with me. Here we go. Can everybody hear me fine? Morning, Swang, Merlin, Remod, Avita. Appreciate that, Merlin. All right. So, all right. Of course, right now I'm on a 4-minute chart. I'm the 4-minute chart, the 1-minute chart. And we got a little bit of imbalance up here off the 1 and the 5-minute. You know, huge pullback yesterday and through the night there. So I'm going to kind of wait it out and see how they want to play this out when they open the market. We got about 7 minutes or so before they open the market. We got some overhead zones. Let's see here. Other than the imbalance, we got a 4-hour zone up here, 873 to 883. We've got 955 to 965. Then we got imbalance off high time frame chart, 124, 969, bottom of it. I'm not even going to try to pretend like I have an idea what they're going to do with this today when they open, because it is they're closed tomorrow for Easter, you know, so we got to treat this like this is our Friday, you know. And after pulling it back the way they did, after they pulled it back the way they did yesterday, and this downtrend, it kind of has me worried, you know, what if they just bleed this off today? So we'll just see. I'm going to wait and see how they react once the market opens. You know, we got a bunch of imbalance up here on the 15. We got imbalance here needs to be filled on the 15. If they decide they want to bring it down and fill this imbalance, you know, if they take out that imbalance, then you got to think, well, we got this 4-hour zone way down here. That's 377 to 387. It's just a lot here, you know. I caught a lot of the move overnight to the downside past some several evals. ATR was really high. I'm not used to seeing that. I normally don't trade overnight session, but I just happened to be glancing at it, and I think it was around 9 o'clock or between 8 and 9 o'clock, I think. And all of a sudden, the ATR jumped up and it started making some crazy moves. So I said, well, let's give it a try. It was a little dangerous with as high as the ATR was, but nonetheless, we got what we wanted and moved on. Closed down as soon as I hit what I needed to hit. Shut the computer down. Didn't look at it no more. We got about 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes to open up. It's bad because they worked so hard to drive that price up on the higher time frame, and we was holding so well, and then they started dropping it yesterday afternoon or whenever it was, and then overnight. So they gave a whole lot back. Hated to see that, but I kind of figured that they wasn't going to be able to continue that. There's too much, and it'll take some time to get into a bullish bias as far as a uptrend. So morning, Cole. We'll just take it for what it is, and one trade at a time, one day at a time. See if we can put some kind of trend line on here. Let's see here. Well, on the 15-minute, put us a 15-minute trend line on. Make sure we get that lined up just right. That's pretty good, it looks like. We'll switch this over to our template. Bearish trend line. Oh my gosh. I need to remember to fix all that. I done something to my tools to where something is set as a default. I need to fix all that. Thought I had fixed it. Obviously not. All right, so that'll be our 15-minute trend line. We got about what up, Jake? What do we got here? Just over a minute before the market opens. Current 4-hour candle has 175 points in it. The low of that candle is around 666, and the high is around 840, 841, something like that. Pop back down to the lower time frame. Morning prime. Jake's already starting with to the moon. To the moon. I don't know about that, Jake. We'll see. It being like our Friday for us, since it's not open tomorrow, I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do here today. They going, oh, what is this? There's some kind of news today? Oh, market's open. Market's open. Okay. I ain't used to seeing a jump like that when the market opens. Gotta listen. Uh, Market's open. Come up and tag these imbalances on the 5 and the 1 minute. I can take those off, I reckon. Don't forget, guys, to smash that like button on the stream. Help push it out further in the algo. That thing opened up like there was some news at 8:30, Merlin. I don't know. ATR's up to about 30 almost, so. This pink line here is bumping into a 1 hour resistance, so we'll see. I think I'll just sit out for the moment and just watch from the sidelines and see what they're doing here. Ooh, what a drop that is there. Jake said he shorted the top. It was a good entry coming off that 1 hour up there. Beautiful. Great job, Jake. I kind of wondered up here because it was extended pretty good, looking like it needed some pullback, but a little early yet for me. I didn't want to jump just into it. Hopefully we can all stay patient and have a good trading day today. Stay green, hopefully. Morning, Melinda. Good to see you. All right, all right. We are not doing much of anything. ATR still up around close to 30 on the 1. Switch over to the 5 here. I want to look at something. Where's our 5-minute candle? Right there. That's up there by the 1 hour. And I can't see where the bottom of that candle is. Let's see here. Very interesting. Okay. Get back over the 1 minute. Is everybody ready for the holiday? Maybe gonna hide some Easter eggs for the kiddos? Thompson said they're ready. Now you gotta add a little bit of money in some of those Easter eggs for them kiddos. Even if it's some loose change. Nice. Nice, Thompson. Brian, yeah, Brian, futures. Well, I think it shuts down early morning hours. I guess it'll be open overnight tonight. I can't remember what I read, but there won't be a New York open tomorrow. Well, I missed a short entry there, didn't I? I tried to set up for it, but they said no thanks. We're not coming to see you over there, so I guess I won't be getting in that. I guess we'll be looking for a long play. Hey, if there's if anybody new on the stream today, appreciate if you smash that like button on the stream, push it out further and grow the community. Come over to Discord and join Discord and check it out over there if you want. All right, we need to find us a bounce play maybe here. See if we can find somewhere to get long. This pink line here that it's coming to is a 1 hour support, or the bottom of a 1 hour candle. We'll see. We'll see. You know, maybe they come down here and sweep these lows right here. Got that S2 pivot down here at 670 as well. See if they protect this low here. Wow, nice little push here. See if they can find the legs to get back up here to this imbalance here. Come on, let's go get some of those base hits. Nice. Quick in and out there. How you guys doing this morning? Any y'all still sitting on the sidelines, or what you guys got going on, guys and gals? Traders, what do you traders got going on? That was a really nice bounce there, coming out of them lows, trying to protect them lows. Nice job, Swain. Beautiful. Prime's still waiting for the right move. Yeah, I like that idea as well. Wait, discipline. Melinda's break even. Good job, Melinda, getting it back to break even. Just hold out and take our time here and see what they want to do. So this here is not looking real good if they want to take these lows out. So, you know, it could be a down day all day. Holiday weekend. Today is practically our Friday since we can't trade tomorrow. So, coal got a chunk of the drop, 301. Trying to build back FUBAR trade yesterday. You'll get it back, Cole. Slow and steady, man. Slow and steady. Yeah, I don't mind having a down day myself. I just like to find a good entry, you know. Merlin said he got a short for a base hit. Nice job, Merlin. Let's see here. Move mine to the 15-minute. Got my Bullinox accounts nice and green last night, so not touching those. Good job, Cole. Great job. Went long when I covered, short, and just came back break even. Hey, break even is better than down, though. Break even is definitely a winning trade. You can actually have a losing trade, though, and still be a winning trade. It's all about mindset. You take a great trade and trade your plan and still take a loss. It's still a good trade. Man, wish I'd have got back in this long down here. So we come up here and fill these imbalances. I need to get rid of those. All right, what are they doing here? Trying to act like they got some little bit of momentum here. See if they break right here. If they can break structure there, then if they don't reject, might be an opportunity to get long in this imbalance down here, maybe, if they want to keep pushing this. What a day, what a day. Remod. Remod got a little green. I got a little bit of green too, not much. Good job, Remod. If it's your first time here with us today, smash that like button on the stream if you would, if you're enjoying the stream. And there's a link to the Discord somewhere in the chat. Might have to scroll up a little bit. Come join the Discord, check things out over there. We got some decent room for some expansion on the 2 and the 5 minute, but on the 1 minute here, seems like the possibility pull back. If they want to keep extending it and you know, come down and tag us in our imbalance down here somewhere, put in a higher low to maybe push on out of the top of this orb, maybe. ATR sitting around 20, 22, 24. Popping around a little bit there. See, just as crazy, it's for as early as it is in the market, it seems like there's a lot of indecision going on right now already. Now, why are we sitting still? Why aren't we moving somewhere? No reason to be consolidating 20 minutes in the market open. Come on, come on. Yep, I'm with you, Swain. They some dirty little scoundrels, they are. Excuse me, guys. Man, excuse me. Oh, let's go, let's go. What you want to do? Yeah, I'm trying not to. I didn't get a pre-market prep video out this morning. I was running behind with some things I had going on, and I just figured, well, I figured everybody kind of knew. I didn't really know if I needed to do a pre-market prep video considering how much it come down. Figured everybody was like, probably gonna be a down day. Although there's days that you would think, it's gonna be a down day looking at the chart, and then they rip it to the upside. So look at them go. So, they getting extended here. So they just swept the highs of the 4-hour candle that we're working on. I know that's right, Swain. As retail, all we can do is come in here and try to take what we can and get away from the market. They still have some room for expansion up to this 4-hour zone up here. That's prior day low inside that 4-hour zone up there. Let's go, let's go. 880 sitting inside that 4-hour zone up there. It looks like if they get up there, to me, it looks like they're going to reject. It's getting extended on the momentum side. I mean, they could push through it and keep driving it up, but it looks like it would be short. And they do have the room to get it there, expansion-wise. At least on the 5-minute they do. Cole said it's got his name written all over it. Get it, Cole, get it. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. They want to get it there. Maybe they give us a pullback here. Hit this imbalance, maybe for a leg up. We'll see. We shall see. Try to scalp it. Try to scalp it. Hey, what's going on, Harris? Hmm. Got prior day something there. Right above there at blue. My box ain't working. What's up with that? Prior day open. 895 right here. Yep. Prior day open. We're at the prior day low. We're extended. Exhausted. ATR still sitting around 2022. It's a beautiful long trade there off this, if anybody took that long and stayed with it. Beautiful. Ooh, what is it doing? Come on, give us a drop. You know, if they come back down here, retest the top of this orb, or say break down through 815 or so, we could get a bigger push to the downside here. But it's going to have to come back and break, 815 or so. Try to be a little patient here, give it a chance to work. Went in small because I keep trying to drive this up, and I don't want to get caught counter trend trading and it go against me. But they could have a glorious fall here if they would push it on down. They need to break 863 here. Or they could have a different idea and say, well, no, we're just going to stop you out like that. So, another little base hit, I guess. Ooh-wee. Now it'll probably drop to about 22,000 now that it did that. 22,000. A long ways away. I'm gonna mute myself for a second, guys. Go let these horses out. Well, what did I miss here? Merlin got him a short play. Green in my funded. Great job, Merlin. Great job. That's what I like to hear. What is this nonsense? Can't even deal with them today. Here, what are they gonna push it up all day or half a day and then try to drop it again? Don't forget to smash that like button on the stream. Help grow the community. Push it out on the algo better. I'm going to be kind of sitting on my hands here for a moment and see what they are trying to do here. We don't chase trades, so hopefully you got some trade plans put together. Marlon says he's looking for shorts. We swept the S1 pivot. I guess I need to look at the chart. I see chat with what else I'm doing, but I'm not looking at the chart. Ooh, gonna miss the entry here, huh? Gosh darn it. Well, I wasn't prepared for the trade, but so I'm not gonna just jump into it. But it's a good eye, Marlon. I already don't really like the way that they're doing this again today because we've been so extended on the momentum indicator. Yet it's like they're meeting every little pullback with buyers, you know. Like, what is going on? This ain't no bull market. Although yesterday when we was on stream, I was talking about how they was doing this, and I said that they'll keep doing it for now. And I said there's going to come a point today when you're going to find a glorious fall. You know, the buyers are only going to meet them on them pullbacks so many times usually, and then we had a really nice fall yesterday. Yeah, prime. That's exactly what it looks like. Pattern repeat. ATR is sitting around 25. Let's go, let's go. You know, I mean, if they really want to get long, we need to see a pretty good pullback if they want us to get in long. Nobody's got time for these 15, 10, 15 point pullbacks. Unless you're scalping, I guess. That's not going to work for me. You know what I mean? Show me a real pullback. Yeah, Cole. Last couple days, I mean, it's been something else with trying to catch any amount off of a short. It seems like. So what we have here, we got some imbalance now down here on the 1 minute. The 50 EMA just crossed above it here. So we have that, and then we got the 50 EMA is inside this box on the 5 minute. And then we have more imbalance down here, and then the low of the day down here. So the deal will be either we need to pull back, sweep the 50 on the 1, feel some imbalance here if they want to take another leg up, if they want to keep this bullish. Or if they decide they want to roll the market over on us and go short, then we can use a lot of these areas as take profit zones for short play. Just need to see how it sets up. Nice, Cole. Cole said he caught some of that short yesterday. I did as well, a little bit. And it, man, was it a good short too. I mean, as in the entire thing. I only got a little piece of that pie, but man, that was a nice short. If somebody could have got it, a great entry and held it. Nice job, Melinda. Melinda, getting out of her options play on the Qs. Yesterday before the fall. I'm gonna run over here and check on these dogs. I don't hear them making any noise, so they're probably digging a hole. Big hole, probably. Oh, get in here. Get in here, man. Trouble. Better quit digging. I think they're out there digging holes to hide Easter eggs in. I want to get in this short so bad, but I just can't do it. Just can't do it. Well, I guess I can get an eval. And funded right now. Let's mix it up a little bit. Don't really trust it up here. Because they could hold this flag pattern here, and then they drain the momentum indicators off, but price action don't follow. So if they did that, they're looking for a leg up. A lot of imbalance here. We got us a trend line on the 15-minute up here. Oh my gosh. I can see over the weekend I will be messing with my Ninja Trader. I don't know what is going on with my tools. A tad bit frustrating though. What a push down that was on that wick there. Let's go. Let's go. If you're new to the stream and you like the stream, smash that like button on it. Push it out in the algo. Come join Discord. Check things out over there. Subscribe to the channel, set notifications so that you don't ever miss a live stream. Will you be notified? I swear I'm gonna whoop this dog. Come here. Get off, man. Danes are being honored today. Honored. What a straight up drive they've had here. Yep. How low can you go? Come on, give us a drop. Give us a drop. How low can you go? How low can you go? Come on, give us a drop. Give us a big drop. That's the wrong way. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Nice. Come on, let's go. Move on down. They said they ain't ready, I guess. They ain't ready. Well, they could hold this up here for a while, you know. And barcode it or something, you know, consolidate sideways if they don't keep pushing higher. It looks like it's getting weaker on the buyer side, so we'll see. Melinda says she don't like the price action. Yeah, not looking that great. Come on, let's go. Big drop. They need to get down here and break back below this S1 pivot. Come on, let's go. Anybody else out there shorting this from up here anywhere in the zone? You know, we swept this 4-hour zone here. Tag psychological level of 24. Okay, so, you know, that's a pretty good drive that they had up to that area. Let's say, you know, we started this drive around 695. So, 300-point drive. Ooh-wee. That means that they need to give me back about 150. Come on, let's go. How low can you go? Don't you come back up here and tag me out. Go figure. Appreciate it, Swain. How low can you go? How low can you go? Come on. Just take it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Surely you got more than that in you. How low can you go? We break below that S1 pivot there. We should, you know, well, not just the S1. If we break below 920, we should head to the 50 EMA pretty fast. That is if we can get there. Remod, nice job. Thank you for explaining. That's why we are here, Remod. You know, educational purposes. To walk through, I try to walk through what my mind's doing while I'm doing it. Try to make it easy to understand what I'm looking at. At least I hope I am. That's really the whole purpose. But you're welcome. You are welcome. Come on, man. Let's get this drop. Drop it. Drop it. This is what I was talking. This goes back to that we was talking about that pattern yesterday. How it's like a repeat. I mean, what's going on here? I mean, it's like it's getting met by buyers. We're up over 300 points on that run. And we can't even come down 100, 150. Am I asking for too much? Maybe I should just take what I got and run, right? If they can come down here and get under the 50 EMA on the 1 minute, I'll be looking for 820 probably. Jake said a 60-point drop coming in. Come on. Come on in with it. Show me the money. Let's go, let's go. Hey, that's the wrong way there, buddy. What are you doing? Buyers, I'm telling you. Buyers, buyers, buyers. Are you serious right now? Since it's like our Friday, we're going to call it Thigh Day. Speaking of Thigh Day, maybe I should walk on the treadmill. Clear up my mind a little bit. Get the blood flowing. Yep. I guess this is a little bit better of a drop than what we were really getting yesterday, this early in the day, if I remember right. Yesterday didn't seem like we could get a pullback from nothing. Not till later in the day. And then it wasn't just a pullback, it was just a going down situation. Come on, give us the drop. Everybody on the sidelines, or is anybody else in this short stressing out or getting emotional about anything? If you are, walk on the treadmill. Oh my goodness, are you serious right now? What in the world? Well, we got a little bit, I guess. We tried to let one stay and run, but the market has something else planned, I guess. If you're working towards trying to get funded and looking for evals, Bullinox is 89% off right now. Use code FTE. They're $19.25 for the eval, 50K. If you pass the eval, it's 148 activation fee. 25K is $15.25, and activation on a 25K is 143. So you got that out there. That sale right now is running till the 9th of April. I picked me up some more, passed some of them last night in the evening session. Yeah, Swang, I heard that. That's exactly what's going on. Yep. What a day. Wasn't really expecting them to drive this up that many points today from the open. That's kind of wild. Man, oh my, what are they doing? What a long play. Looks like they coming up trying to fill this imbalance here. They got the golden pivot up there at 139. Ooh, ATR's at 65. Let me get it. I gotta switch back to them evals. I got back in my funded. I need to get away from that before I accidentally hit a button. Gap in the 1 hour. Swing said they filled a gap. Yep. Yeah, they just took out all this imbalance here, so that's from a higher time frame, either the 1 or the 4 hour. So we'll get rid of that. Wow. Nice, Jake. Jake said he caught it long. Beautiful trade. Beautiful. What a run up. What is going on? Did somebody do something in the news? My goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Need to look at something real quick on a 15-minute chart. All right, so I have something drawn out on a 15-minute chart. But it's on up here. Now, if they can extend to this box up here that I just put on the chart, that's from the 15-minute, I'm going to be looking for a possible short play out of this box. Come on, sweep this 4 hour and come up here and tag me in this. This might be risky because I don't know what this drive right here is about. But we're about to find out. Do not follow my trades. Do not follow my trades. This is some risk in this. This is something I had drawn up. I think I drew it up last night on 15-minute chart that I was looking at, and I said I'm gonna take that trade if we get back there. Oh, man, don't reject here. Drafting. Iran news. Jake, $600. Great job, Jake. Caught enough to put me back in the green. Melinda, keep gaining. Great job, Melinda. Swing great. Man, that makes me sick that they're gonna reject with that candle like that right here. Hold up, what's going on here? My NinjaTrader chart does not match my TradingView chart at all. I got a huge difference in price here. It's trying to catch up. What's going on? My NinjaTrader chart, it was like over 200 right now, and TradingView says it's 162, 167. What in the world? Okay, looks like NinjaTrader is trying to catch up. I'm gonna log out of NinjaTrader real quick, guys, and reboot this. I think. I don't know what's going on here, but that's not good. Oh, hold on. We might be all right here. Okay, it looks like it's about caught back up, maybe. What in the world? Is the stream smooth and all that? Can y'all hear me? I don't know what's going on here. Kevin says his lucid data was delayed big time this morning. Oh no, this ain't gonna work. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to log out of NinjaTrader. I'm going to no, I don't have no active orders. What? I'm gonna I'm gonna reboot NinjaTrader real quick and see if we can get that back. Yeah, mine just said I had some active orders. I don't know what that's about. I didn't have any. We'll see if we can get it back here. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better, guys. Looks like my pricing's a little better there with TradingView now. Wild. That was wild. I'm glad I caught that and wasn't trying to trade. So anyhow, back to this box. I got this box drawn on the 15-minute chart. And I was really hoping to retest this zone for a short play. But wicked up there and almost got to it. But I'd like to see it get to the middle of the box. Maybe even tap the top of it. Maybe they build out this structure here and give us another little push. All right. See if they can hold it here above this golden pivot. You know, like they're kind of ready to roll it over to me. But Come on, roll it on over. Roll it, roll it. You can do it. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Roll it on over. You can do it. Beautiful, beautiful short. Come on. I like it. You can do it. Nice. Right. Swang took that short as well. Good job, Swang. Yeah, Cole. Yep, yep. Crazy. Swang 90 points on the day. Great job, Swang. Melinda said, pretty rough day. Finally green in 3 counts. Have a good weekend. Melinda's out of here. Great job on the short, Melinda. You have a great weekend. Happy Easter. We'll catch you on the next one. If they can come down here and take this 50 EMA out here. Try to hold on to what we got here for a minute. You know, and kind of like maybe they keep dropping this down, maybe not in a straight line, but if they could get back down here to the prior day low, sitting down in his boxes at 880. You know, if they come down and take this by here, I'll try to hold on long enough, see if, even though it won't be in a straight line, see if they get back down there. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Doing it dirty. All right, Merlin, great job, bud. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great weekend. Ooh, got a nice hit there. Yep, yep. Beautiful. ATR is sitting up close to about 40. Seems like everybody's gotten in some pretty decent trades early in the market here. Just now coming up on 11, so let's go, let's go. I'm gonna sit on the sidelines for now, I think, and see how they try to shape this up. If they're gonna try to push this up some more, or are they going to start putting in lower lows and lower highs? If you're liking the stream, make sure to hit that like button on the live stream. Help the algo push it out further. Grow the community. Appreciate all the support. If you have any questions, throw them in chat. Seems like we've had some traders already done for the day and logged off. Starting that holiday weekend a little early. Yep, sure thing, Avita. I wasn't sure if you had heard me this morning when I said that. There's I think 3 or 4 elite channels there, and there's probably I think 2 or 3 extra modules inside them channels that were added to the course after the fact. Excuse me. Price action ain't dictating what the ATR says, that's for sure. ATR says it's around 30 on the 1 minute, and I don't think so. And just like I had it drop down to 20. I knew it didn't look right. So we come up and filled this little imbalance on the 1 minute. Still put in a lower high, so we'll see if they close this out red here or if they push it up. Wow, what a nice little drop out of that box there. So last night, I had traded in the evening session, passing evals. On the ATR shot up there was like 50, 60 or something like that. I was trading, switched over and was trading a 15-second chart. First time I've ever done that. It was kind of wild. But I was trading kind of heavy compared to normal, you know. In them evals on a 15-second chart, I was doing a lot of scalping, but I was scalping at like somewhere probably between 20 and 40 micros at a time, it seemed like. Hop back on the old treadmill, get that blood pumping, help clear the mind, try to see if it help read this chart a little better. Remod said so far they're green on the day. Great job. I like it. Well, we have had a pretty good week all in all, considering how the market's been. But it seems like every day people are staying in the green, walking away in the green, passing evals. Yesterday, I think we had a handful of people passing evals yesterday, some for the first time ever. It's exciting. Exciting to be part of that. What this community is all about. A really nice short out of that box there, wasn't it? My goodness, I guess. Wow. What drop. And I missed it. Oh well. This whole holding pattern they're doing again up here after this big old drive up. Got to make you wonder, what do they got going on here? Even though we're putting in these lower highs, we was putting in them lower lows, but now look at this low here. A higher low. You know, they could be up to no good. Looks like old Merlin is posted in the P&L today. Old Merlin posting in the P&L with a 100% win rate today. I love it. He several trades. Oh, that might not be several trades. They consider entry and exit trade, so it's probably double than what it's supposed to be. He did a nice job in the funding and the eval today. Both 100% win rate. Nice job, Merlin. What are your guys and gals thoughts on what this is going to do? You think it's going to try to move again to the upside, or you think it's going to drain off? Jake says a dip and rip V shape. Got a lot of room to expand to the downside right now, that's for sure, on the 5-minute. Dip and rip. ATR is down about 22 on a 1-minute. You know, maybe if they could dip us down here into these imbalance areas here on this 1 minute, maybe might be a good opportunity for a long trade here, maybe, depending on how it looks when it gets there. And then this box up here off the 15 minute, I don't know if I'm gonna play that and try to play that or not. I guess it also depends if it looks exhausted up there, but the fact that we almost got to that box back here on this drive up and then now it's consolidating, good possibility that that box won't mean anything and that they just pierce right through it if they move it up. Or if it's extended when it gets up here, they could just sweep this high of the day here that they put in, sweep it, and then reject out of it. So we'll see how it looks when it gets there. Got somewhat of a inverse head and shoulder play right here. It's about to break out. It looks like if they get above 210, 212 area. You got well, there's actually two set up here. You got left shoulder, head, right shoulder, but this broke down. So now you got left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Didn't come up here and break. 210, 212. Could be seeing something there, maybe. About like this. Better quit being silly over. I about fell off the treadmill. What kind of moves are they going to try to make here? Feeling some kind of consolidation pattern here. You got to think they're still putting in these higher lows right here. And then that's a higher high. It's above both of them right there, really. So, oh, this could be a itty bitty pullback here. And then if they do push it on down, maybe stay above the golden pivot. Ooh, the moon. About 11:15. And we're just caught up in this channel. That's like a 100-point range in that thing. Well, they're tightening it, but when it started, it was back here. It's getting tighter, so they're going to make a move one way or another, and we're extended on the momentum on all 3 time frames. So you would think that they're going to want to push it down to relieve them, but that don't mean it's got to happen. They can hang out up there in the overbought territory for quite a while, or they could slow grind it, or they could rip our faces off with a huge green candle. That is if you're in it, but this is a perfect opportunity to just be looking at the chart, trying to draw some trade plans together, some levels. No reason to be jumping into a trade. Might even be a good time to get up and walk away from the desk for a minute. That's usually when the move will start anyway. So if you get up and walk away from the desk and come back, it'll be like coal earlier and it moved 200 points. Seems like they're really not liking this level up here at 24, so, or 24.1, whatever that is. 24.2. They're having a hard time up there. Cole says yesterday close 194. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, mine's showing 188 on my chart. It's right there on my chart. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Yeah, mine's showing 188. That makes sense. No wonder. Now, what I would like to see is for them, if they want to do a dip and rip, I would really like something, say, can't draw nothing because I'm walking on a treadmill. I'd like to see something drop back into this box on a nice pullback, protecting this one leg up, consolidated before that push. You know, they gotta be able to come down here and stop hunt people that are in this move here. So I don't know why they were being down there and hunt. I'll never understand that. I don't know why they wouldn't be out up here and let it come all the way back, but I guess that's one way of trading. So I would think, yeah, because we got that prior 4 hour zone there. I like that. Pull back to that area. One would have to think if they take out 80 right here, that there could be a real good possibility if they take 80 out that you might get the pullback all the way down here to this consolidation zone, maybe. But first, we got to see how they react down here at 80. They sure have a lot of room on the 5 minute to get down here, but that 1 and 2 will be exhausted before then, so they might find some bouncing in here somewhere. There's the ATR still above 20, like 23, 24 on the 1 minute. They need to give us a break out of this range here. Move to the upside or to the downside. It's got to do something though. Go, let's go. Make up your mind. All right, Cole. We'll see. All right, Cole. We'll still be here. Probably in the same holding pattern. We'll see. They gonna be able to break above here? Good morning, ICT. Man, we've been held up in this holding pattern for an hour or better. My goodness. Yeah, there has been some good trades to take from the market, that's for sure. Several people already left for today because they was already got green this morning and taking the rest of the day, start their long weekend. The straight up flag pattern on the 5 minute, so funny. So looks so perfect. And it's like they're trying to drain the momentum indicator off on the 5 minute and that whole price action. So like they're coiling it because they're going to shoot it one way or another. I mean, we're already up like 500 something points, I think. Why not just keep on going, I guess? Or 400 something points. Let's go do something. You can do it. Thought that might have been our moment. I thought maybe they was going to try to break it to the upside there. Maybe they're like, no. Has anybody been trading through this range that they put in here? Long and short in the range here through all this chop? There were a lot of points right there trading that if somebody was trading the range. Lee said no, me neither. I tend to not do that, but a lot of times if you scalp very often, or somebody that scalps quite a bit, they'll draw them a box on there and play that range. I've done it in the past, but not today, or not in a while actually. If anybody's new here on the stream, if you would smash that like button on the stream, help the algo push it out further to help grow our community bigger, further. Come join the Discord, check things out over there. I guess everybody's just kind of sitting on the sidelines and waiting for something. They need to show us something one way or another to build a plan around. Me, I'm about got another mile in on the treadmill for today. I think I'm about 2.5 so far today. Need to put in a couple more. Maybe I should just keep walking until they decide to make a move one way or another. And then take a break. Lee, that's on a per trader basis, you know, what you're comfortable with. As far as but group trading, you're not supposed to group trade different prop accounts together, from what I'm aware of. You know, you can trade all group them from the same prop. I'm doing some copy trading myself again. I got away from it for a long time, but you know, you just have to be, depends on your risk management, you know. Some days I feel like it's better to rotate accounts one by one, to protect capital in each one individually. Then some days, you know, I'll group trade or copy trade. I wouldn't advise doing that. If you're new at it, I would advise against doing it. Before you jump into copy trading with a funded account, and really even any evals, I would probably hop into a sim account or some type of paper account like that you can practice in and copy trade those. You can adjust the settings in them accounts to mirror what eval or funded account will do. Maybe not to the exact, but you can go in there and adjust them, at least on NinjaTrader, and practice at it and not just jump right into it like 2 feet in, because that could be bad. It all looks good and sounds good when you're winning, but you got to remember, if you're losing across multiple accounts at one time, and it stings a little bit. I'm gonna pull this trading view over here real quick. Check this out on this. Look at this 5 minute right here. This 5 minute, look at this flag right here, is upward bound. Little by little, it's still in a slight upward grind. But look at this momentum indicator. Been draining off this whole time since they put in this candle. It's been draining off, and it looks like it's about to try to drop hard, the indicator anyway, although price action's not following. So got to watch out for whatever they're about to try here. They're going to try to rug pull something, probably. I would be safe, and whatever your trade plans are, that's for sure. Yeah, no problem, Lee. It's no doubt rotating about one of the best things to do because you can just worry about that one account, and if for some reason a trade goes against you, um, it's not as much of a emotional bearing as if you was copy trading 5, 6, 10 accounts, and say you take $1,000 hit or 500, whatever, you're $5,000-$10,000 red across all accounts, and because the emotions that are involved with trading, until someone has complete control over their emotions, they should probably absolutely stay away from a copy trader. Always. Because if you are a trader who gets red or loses a trade and immediately wants to revenge trade or jump right back in because you don't want to be wrong about the trade, then that can turn real bad real fast with a copy trader. Actually, the trading part of trading is the simplest part. Looking in the mirror and being able to control the operator, which is ourselves, is the key factor to trading. Everybody thinks so much about the money and the goal, the targets. At the end of the day, the goal should be control. You got to have control yourself. If you are in control when you sit at your desk, you're going to have a better outcome. Excuse me. Appreciate that, Remod. Yeah. Make sure to smash that like button. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the support, Remod. All right, what do we got going on here? Fine. Does that mean I can stop walking on the treadmill now? What are we doing? They take this level out. We was talking about that back here earlier. They take out 80. We could get down in this area here where this first took off. Think they'll be aiming for 24,534. Yeah. BSE. Yeah, they've made a pretty good move, that's for sure. Doubt about it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't make any drastic kind of move out of here. It being a holiday weekend and not going to be open tomorrow, then I could see them waiting until open Sunday night, maybe. Sure does make for a boring trading day. Well, at least right now, it was alive this morning. Coming up on 12 o'clock. And ATR is still above 20, 25, 23, 24, 25. If they keep coming down here and retesting this low here, but don't break it, then they may end up pushing this for another leg up. The 5 minutes past the 50-yard line on draining off, so if it gets to the oversold area and they don't break this and drain it, then I think they'll be trying to take it back up. But that's just one side of that story. It could do the complete opposite. Are we having fun yet? Mm-mm-mm. Got about 100 points of upside on the 4-hour candle we're working on right now. And on the 5 minute, the indicator just swept the 50-yard line. So if they try to curl this back up, it's got more room to expand to the upside if they choose to do so. Yeah, swing. The longer they hold it here, the more I'm thinking about calling it a day. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Remod's thinking about calling it a day. Completely understandable for what we've been sitting through for over an hour now. Just no action. No action anywhere. If I call it a day, then it means I got to start doing work around the house. Go out here and work on the pool, finish trying to get it cleaned up. Windy out there. All them helicopters are falling off them trees into my pool. Clog it up. This will make you zone out. Trying to look at a chart and it do nothing. Crazy, crazy. Funny, they come down there and bounced off that level. Just about got that 5-minute indicator drained off to the oversold. What's about minus 60? You know, if I'd like to see it get down there and touch minus 80. Yeah, Cole, I don't see much really either myself. Keep zoning out because it's not doing anything. And so I'm looking at other things, not even looking at the chart, trying to make up my mind if I even want to keep trading today. Don't really see anything on there worth trading to me for myself, so. Yeah. I thought about going long at that level last time it come down and touched it, but to me, I think if I were to take that trade, I'd be forcing a trade, really. Like it don't fit for, I don't really want to take the trade. That's why I didn't do it, but I thought about it. And then that's my thing. If we get below 80, you know, are we going to be set up for the short? I don't really trust what they're doing here because we hadn't come down much. You know, they're holding this pattern, and they allowed the indicators to drain off and didn't, and price action didn't follow with it really. So I feel like if I think about that trade going short under 80, they'll try to rip my face off and probably take it to 500. ATR's all that now, it's down like 13. So I mean, it being a holiday weekend, they might be doing something like this all day and not get much more, a whole lot of movement or any big expansion or rejection, at least not right now. Maybe later in the day, if that, but here we go. Is it going to break this time? It'd be crazy if they break and this thing slams down, especially since they let that 5 minute drain off all the way to oversold before they break it and then still drop it. I mean, they could do that, but it's another reason I don't trust it. Got 407 points of range inside the 4-hour candle we're putting in right now. Remod says I think maybe along around 10 to 20. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I've been thinking about that whole number 24, anywhere from 24 to 24.20, maybe. If they tried to push this down right here. $10 to 20 would get us to like the 50 EMA on the 5-minute. 24 would be a sweep of the 50, is what I was kind of thinking. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll get there. They should have dropped it hard right here and tagged that level for a bounce recovery, but nope. They said not today. Looks like we're just over like 50% of the 4-hour candle, almost in the middle of it. Almost in the middle. A nasty looking chart they've put in so far with all this range or chop here. Is there anybody else looking for a long entry down here somewhere if they can bring it down some more? If so, what are you looking at as far as price wise? I kind of like that 24 mark myself, whole number. If everything else looks good, but my goodness, it could take till the rest of the day to get down there at this rate. Man, I tell you, this thing has just about made me sleepy watching this chart. Does everybody have big plans for Easter weekend? Lee has no plans for Easter weekend? No. I'm just gonna stay. Well, it's the start of spring break for the kids, so um, I don't really know what we're gonna be doing, to be honest. Nothing set in stone, but I know my wife's gonna be gone with two of the kids. She's gotta go take care of something, some family stuff, and she'll probably be gone most of next week, I guess. So I'll be unsupervised. That's not gonna be a good idea. Although she said she'd be on the stream with us from where she is gonna be trading with us, so we'll see. All my kids are too old to be Easter egg hunting, so we won't be doing that either. I don't plan on being out of town, so I should be streaming every day next week still. You know, it's funny you say that, Coach, because I could have swore it was supposed to be raining here today already, which it looked pretty rainy outside this morning. And I like your idea about that, ICT. That's kind of how I am as a person. I'd rather be out there when everybody else is somewhere else, not actually during the holiday itself. Let me get on here and check this weather. I swore it's supposed to be raining today. I don't look like till. I mean, tomorrow there's a little bit of chance, but Saturday it looks like it could be a washout, maybe, possibly. That warm weather has finally showed back up. Hopefully, we don't get any more cold weather. Yeah, so futures will be closed tomorrow morning at 9:15 Eastern. So I guess when it opens up overnight, you can trade up until then. Must be liquidated by 8. Got to be 9. Liquidated by 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. Well, when we get done trading today, I won't be trading anymore, probably. Well, I might trade in tonight's session, maybe. See what it looks like. Maybe. Always a maybe. I'm not gonna make it a priority to come back and look at the market overnight. So I see we're making a little bitty move here. I wasn't looking at the chart. I was trying to check on the weather. Lots of room on the 5-minute to expand to the upside now. You know, you could think maybe that if they wanted to take a leg up, could think maybe come down inside here, get an entry long if you feel like it's going to go long. Yeah, we need something. That's for sure. ATR down around 15. I don't know. What was that? A 50-point candle or something like that. That right there is exactly why I can't be trading in this crap. Do all that, and then somebody was positioning long and not trailing a stop or something. I mean, I know it got pushed back up, but dang. You think I'd be a little bit more laid back with the market considering I was walking on treadmill. Or maybe it's just because I know that we can't trade tomorrow. And maybe my mind's telling me that I should go ahead and start my weekend, you know? Actually, I think my mind's telling me that I need to think about eating lunch. ATR's up 32 in 3 candles. You gotta be kidding me. What? I hope ain't nobody messing with this. Is anybody trading this? Come on, Swang. Go and jump in it. Show them what's up. Oh no, Swang. I don't know. Roll the dice. I know if I tell you long and you do it, it's gonna go down. And if I tell you to go short, it's gonna go the other way. Now, no, that's right. One of us would walk away with some green. How about we just stay out of the trade altogether and both stay green because we didn't get in it? Yeah. Oh, see? Look at there. Look at that. Mm-hmm. I told you should have full ported. Yeah, I'm green on the day on the fundeds that I traded. I only traded a couple of them today. But I'm not. I mean, I'm green like base hit, $100. I traded 3, so $300. Yeah, I mean, they messing with people's heartstrings right there. ATR's up to 43. We sat through all this for this jump? I don't think so. I'll be logged out of this thing in 15 minutes. They keep us up. I know, right? Yeah, you'd have had that stop sitting up there already. It had to be fast. You'd have to be trying to scalp. What is that? A 70-point candle? Hit the buy button and hurry up and cover up there. Or just, well, you'd have to hit the close button manually, probably. That's what I would have done if it was that fast. I would just been like, oh, base hit, close. I'm having all kinds of JOMO right now. Oh, yeah. Happens to me all the time. I'll be using that. Sell market, buy market. We was on stream the other day and I went short on one of them red candles like this one right here. I don't know if you was on, but I hit that thing. Am I ordering it up way down here somewhere? I was like, dang. It still went my way though. Only slipping I'm gonna be doing is slipping up out of this stream here in a little bit and go eat some lunch. Watching this nonsense done made me hungry. Uh-oh. Slipping into them dams. What a day, you know? What a day. Oh yeah? Let me go look. I mean, the 5-minute chart's looking good. Yep. It looks like see here. My goodness. Yeah, now if they can pull back into that big old box, especially the lower half of it. On the 1 hour? Yep. They would need to do something like that. Probably. Find some liquidity for a big push up, but I don't know if it's going to do something like that today. I don't know. If it does, I probably won't be here to see it. What a day, what a day. Yeah. Don't overstay your welcome. 10 to 40 points and you're out. Some good base hits right there, though. Absolutely. I mean, are you serious? We did all this nasty stuff right here with them candles, and then this one took the ATR up to whatever I said. Well, it was way up there in the 40s. Now it's back down to 15, 16. Nobody got time for this. They're gonna make buyers think they're in control, and they're gonna rug pull them later on in the day. All right, Swain. We'll see you on the next one. Got the bronchitis. That ain't no good. Yeah, you have a great weekend too, Swain. We'll see you next week. Yeah, cold and bronchitis ain't no joke. There was one point in time when I used to get bronchitis twice a year. Every year, it seemed like. And I don't think I've had bronchitis. Been a long time. I don't think I ever got it again once I had quit smoking. As soon as I had quit smoking, it was like that went away. Oh, my bad. Nicely. I quit probably about 20, maybe. Somewhere between 15 and 20 years. Nice. Seems like everybody gave it up. Probably a good thing. Heck, you have to be rich to smoke these days. Ain't got time for that. Oh man. I think I'm only going to give it about 10 more minutes or so. And if it don't make a choice to show me something to get in a trade, I'm going to be done. Start my weekend today. Keep an eye on what the market. I'll probably come back and at least look at power hour. Maybe. I don't know what I'll be getting myself into around that time. I'm sure I'll probably be outside trying to work on the swimming pool, and time might slip away from me when I'm out there. Hoping to wrap up a eval today. 300 more. Yeah, don't force it. Leave it till next week if we don't get a good clean trade. Survive to trade another day. Oh my goodness, the ATR is under 10. Literally 12 minutes ago or so, it was at like 50 or 45. Yeah, good deal. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll look at in the evening that that market's I don't like it that much. It's a lot different than the New York market, so I have to be real careful. A lot of times it can be kind of sketchy at night. Low ATRs and weird candles, and I've seen a number of things happen at nighttime. Yeah, that's when I was trading last night when I did them evals. I think it was between 8 and 9 when that ATR jumped up real high, made some moves. But that's only because I didn't. My wife wasn't here. If she was here, I probably wouldn't have been on at that time of night. I was hoping to see a better day today, since it was going to be the last day this week, than this. But we take what the market gives us, you know. About to be 1 o'clock here in 20 seconds. See if there's a jump in volume or anything. Not yet. Don't look like much. Are they going to drop it here? Get some expansion on the downside. You know what? It don't even really matter. I think I'm done. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done. Yeah, I will see you on Monday, Lee, and anybody else who is still on. We'll be back at it. The plan is Monday, same time, same place. If you're looking to get into some evals, work your way to funded, you can use code FTE at Bull and Ox, 89% off right now. Or at trade day, I think they're 30 or 40% off. I appreciate all the support. Smash that like button on the stream if you would. Help get us pushed out there in the algo more. I may or may not come back later today and trade, but everybody stay safe out there. And you know, have a great weekend. Enjoy the time away from the charts for a little bit. I'll see y'all in the next one.